Hi guys, welcome to the Minimalist Mama. I'm Emily and welcome to my kitchen. I wanted to show you a little bit of the process of decluttering my kitchen. This process has gone on since before we moved into this house. This is really when I started paring down what we had and before we made the move, and then I've continued to work since then. First of all, I have a free decluttering worksheet with checklists and a whole bunch of tips and tricks for decluttering your whole house that's on my website that you can download for free. It's 20 pages long total, but you can pick and choose which rooms or sections of your house you want to work on. So today I'm going to be referencing it, and in particular the kitchen section. To demonstrate my process today, I'm also going to be decluttering one space in this kitchen that I haven't really gotten to at all yet, and that is under the kitchen sink. So I will show you that and then we'll get to work. So this is under our kitchen sink. With these IKEA cabinets, it's really nice because, as you can see, this just pulls out and it's one huge deep drawer. So it's nice because I don't have to worry about stuff getting lost in the back under the sink. But we do have a lot of stuff crammed in here. Now that I've got everything out, I'm going to wipe down the inside of the drawer, and then I'm going to empty these different bins and containers and also wipe those out too. After sorting comes purging. So I'm just finishing taking everything out, and then I'm going to organize it into categories, purge it down to what I want to keep down here, and then assign it a place to go. Okay, so I decided to recycle our big stack of brown paper bags because that's the kind we usually get from Aldi's anyway, so we don't really need to be hoarding those. And I've kept some plastic bags, but I want to find some way of containing them. And we've got our trash bags here. I'm keeping one pair of rubber gloves just in case, but all of those other ones, I'm gonna let Brian see if he wants to use those for projects, working on the car, etc. And then those gloves I think he could also use. The Swiffer dusters and stuff need to go upstairs with the Swiffer stuff up there. The dish drainer we don't even use anymore, and we have two of these little broom things, so I'm going to get rid of one. And then here I realized we have 3 bottles of glass cleaner. So I'm not sure how that happened, but we don't need 3 of them down here. So I'm going to take the extras upstairs to the laundry room where I keep the stockpile, I guess, of cleaning stuff. And then the rest of the stuff down here we can keep. This is just a good example of why you should go through places like this and know what you have, because I thought we were totally out of magic erasers, and so I bought more. Turns out we were not out, but now I know. The extra dish soap I'll keep down here, vinegar, and some of this other random cleaning stuff that is for the kitchen, and then the plant food. I'll keep that down here too. So I need to finish washing up those tubs and then get this stuff put away. Real quick, I consolidated the glass cleaner, so now I have 2 full bottles of glass cleaner, and I emptied that 3rd one. So I'll keep one down here and take one upstairs. So we have sorted, we have purged, I'm assigning each item its home and containing it. And then our final step is to evaluate, which we can do later after we see how well the system is working for us. Okay, ready for the reveal? Oh, child safety lock. And this is the after. So I was able to actually eliminate that green tub once I actually pared stuff down. So here we've got our cleaning supplies, the Dawn dish soap, stovetop cleaner, the one container of glass cleaner, and then our homemade disinfectant. And then here, to fill up the other side, I put in some cleaning cloths, which is handy. Got our plant food, our vinegar. Here I attached a little command hook to hold this broom and dustpan. And then one trick, sometimes it really helps save a lot of space to take things out of the original packaging. So I took our giant roll of trash bags out of the original box, and it fits really well in here. And then I just have my other plastic trash grocery bags right there. I'd love to have some kind of grocery bag container, but I'm making do with that for right now. And now it's all nice and clean, and there's so much extra space. I gotta think about what else I can put in here. Another great place to work on decluttering is your fridge. It's pretty amazing the difference that you can make when you take off all or some of the magnets and other just random stuff that gets put up here. And then don't forget about above the fridge too, this is where toys go to timeout when they're not put away or the boys are fighting over them. So it's probably time to put those away too. About you, but my utensils holder is always overflowing, it feels like. So right now there's only 3 things in it because we've been working on our entryway. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen like updates of that project. So I've been keeping all the utensils in here, and then as I use them and they get washed, I put them back in there. So it's just kind of a nice little test for me to see what things we actually use. So in this drawer we have our daily use dishes, and then I also keep the accessories for the KitchenAid. Since it's right there, I keep those down here, and then those big clips because they don't fit anywhere else. So I used to have kids' bowls and plates, but then I realized that these Corelle dishes are practically unbreakable, and so now they just use the smaller sizes. Then it uses this little size and that little size. I still have the kids' plastic cups. I would love to upgrade those at some point to something that's a little prettier, like something white or clear, but we'll see. And then the silverware drawer, silverware and utensils, it just seems like they multiply all the time. This drawer could definitely use a little bit of declutter. It seems like in every pretty pantry decluttering video they have decanting as an option, taking stuff out of their containers and putting them in pretty jars and such. I feel like this is too cluttered, and I have tried moving my cake stand all around this kitchen and I can't find another place for it to go because it's just a little bit too tall. So I'm thinking, I don't know if I really need my rice and oats out here. Plus, we've been battling those little tiny ants all over the place. So I don't know that I really need that out there for them to eat either. 2 sort of drop zones in the kitchen. This is where we plug in electronics and charge them because of its fine chargers here. So I've experimented with a lot of different ways of keeping stuff contained and looking decent. And this is what I've got so far, which is nice because I can always put the lid on this thing of random electronics and stuff for the dog that I need to put out in the mudroom. So there's that. Then the other drop zone is right here by the mudroom door. So it's for stuff that we need as we're going out or in. So this is where we drop our keys in this bowl, and then stuff that needs to get returned or is going somewhere. And then we have our masks, of course, some hand sanitizer. I need some little kind of container for the masks, I feel like, so that they're in like a tiny basket or something. If I find one, great. If not, this also works well too. I bought this tray at Walmart. It was $20 and it is really, really pretty. And I love the warmth that the dark wood brings to the kitchen. I'm also going through my Tupperware drawer just to make sure I have the right number of containers and lids. And as usual, there's a few mismatched ones that now I can get rid of. When it comes to silverware and utensils, take a hard look at what you actually use and try to avoid things that are single use or multiples of items that you don't really need. Enjoyed this video, be sure you give it a thumbs up down below so I know that you liked it and I can make more videos like this. And also let me know if you would like to see a full kitchen tour, cabinet by cabinet, drawer by drawer, if you're curious about how I've organized everything in here. And also if you have any questions about our IKEA kitchen, I can answer those then too. Don't forget to click over to my blog to download your worksheet with your decluttering checklist for every room. Let me know in the comments below if you did, and we'll see you next time.